You ever took something that wanted game, but once they find out bro wasn't going because you ever took something like, come over here, I don't even trip, it's on the floor.
Some years ago. some years ago.
No, you got to. My man.
Nah, but you got to think it's easy like that.
I ain't saying that like my nigga took some like
I get what you saying. I get what you saying.
Like
she wanted him, and then folks he gonna be on the phone with us.
No, let me rephrase it like short. You ever knock some shit down just so she can get the Brody? Or vice versa.
You gotta beat the bag, bro.
Vice versa, though, it could be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Bitch try to fuck one of the other guys to get the duty. You heard? That's how it goes.
Yeah, my homie T-Buddy, he always do this shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how it should, bro.
Yeah.
But I had some shit where my man's, you know what I'm saying, like years ago.
You in trouble.
He burnt out.
Years ago. Man, you know what I'm saying? Try to fuck with my mans and shit. I'm like, shit, like, he already does, you know what I'm saying?
So you ain't no tender?
Fuck it, bro. I'm the least tender nigga out my fucking group.
Keep it a dunkin'.
I swear, nigga.
Keep it a dunkin'.
I pass my hoes, nigga. I pass.
Keep it a dunkin'.
I be like, hey, yo, shorty,
you never got shorty.
I never got salty about no bitch ever in my fucking life, nigga. I can't.
Wallahi, you never got shorty. Wallahi, you never got shorty.
Wallahi, I never ever. Now listen though.
Nah, see, you already said wallahi.
See?
Now listen, are we talking about bitch in the club, whatever, some shit like whatever? Hell yeah, what the fuck?
No, I ain't talking about that. You know that don't count. That
talking about some shit, some little shit that you like.
You didn't like.
You like a little bit. You know what I mean?
Like her?
But when it's
don't talk about bitch. No.
That ain't your girl.
Okay. So let me ask you.
KFC.
Let me ask you this.
What's the chicken tender number 10 for McDonald's?
Wait. So tender. Okay, so it's anybody but your girl?
No,
outside of your old lady.
I'm not saying
every nigga tell about their old lady.
Yeah, of course,
old lady don't count.
But I'm saying like, say y'all done like, you know what I'm
talking about like a a little shorty. You like, damn, I fuck with shorty.
She's been at your crib. She's been at my crib for like a week.
Took her down, all that shit.
Like,
but then one of the other guys come around, and next thing you know, you see her the next week. She in gang car. She done taught him.
Oh yeah, I can't do nothing about that. Like that's not
no. But have it ever hurt you though, brother?
Hell yeah, that shit hurt
me. You a KFC.
No. Let me tell you.
I fuck with the eyes.
I'll never let her know that though.
Number 10, McDonald's.
Chicken.
You can't let her know that.
To the side. We're making it fresh.
But Deshae keeping it facts though. He keeping it facts though. You gonna get hurt a little bit. You just not gonna let her know. Real niggas not gonna let her know that it hurt, like, or let the nigga know that it hurts. Sometimes it might not hurt, but sometimes it might. And you just gonna keep it pushing. You just gonna move your own way, bro.
Some cool shit. I'm like, shit. You know what? I seen this fine bitch on Instagram, like fine bitch. I'm talking about probably one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen on the gram. I hit her up, whoop de whoop, like, yo, we going out to so and so, like, trip, whoop de whoop, like, it's my bro's birthday trip. You should pull up, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, bet, it's good. So everybody's bringing a couple girls, you know what I'm saying, whatever, it's good, right? So I've never met her before.
Is she in the background recording or
chopping up with her before, like we get to just to build a connection with her, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like talk to her, see what she on, see whatever we do. She over here talking to me like, oh, you better not be, like pouring shots in girls' mouths or whatever the fuck. I'm just like, all right.
She gave you a rule list.
Nah, wait, let me finish. Watch, I'm gonna tell you. She like, don't know what I'm like, bro. I'm chilling, I'm vibing. We just gonna be all vibing together, nigga, right? I fly her to where we're going, right? To Mexico and shit. I meet her at the airport in Mexico, right?
Right.
We chilling. My bros get there the next day, right?
Yeah.
The first day is just me and her in the crib. Then you would thought we was together. We was vibing, like, nigga. We was over there chilling, vibing, all different types of shit.
What happened with all the gas can?
Nigga, you would have thought this bitch didn't even know who the fuck I was.
Now look,
nigga, I flew her out. Nigga, my man's hit the bitch. And I didn't even hit him.
But think about it like this: you ever see some girls that like, damn, I got her. Why the fuck I would pick? She like probably like, fuck him, I want him.
No, that's shit what happened. But you
but
can't.
Look, though, but you know what you supposed to did? I'd have canceled that bitch flight back home.
I did. The other nigga got it. I was sick.
You should have fucked her friend.
Mom's back.
She didn't bring no friend.
You gotta fuck a bitch mama after that. This boy look like that.
Mom just said.
Hey, wait, this
How Dukes look?
Hey, buddy, back, bro.
Dukes got a cane, bitch. You played on my top.
Everything that you thought
I
she
need Dukes. Where Dukes at?
Hey, I'm about to show y'all a picture of us all on the trip,
You
bro.
still got the picture.
Nah, they sent it in the group chat to make fun of me. But I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Nigga, I look sick.
This was just a minute ago, because you ain't go that far.
But I was sick as fuck. You can see the picture. I was sick as fuck in this bitch. Look at this shit. Bro.
Chicken tender.
Nah, I was sick. I'm not.
Chat, drop chicken tender for Frost, man.
Number 10. Hey, listen, we need y'all to drop number
KFC bowl.
KFC famous bowl. Drop KFC famous bowl in the chat for Frost.
Chat, watch this shit.
Ross, good.
Hold on, bro. This shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
They talking about tenderloin.
Huh?
He said tenderloin.
Where's the favorite place y'all ever been to?
As far as what?
Like travel to? What's your favorite place you've been?
Man, you know what's crazy, bro? I ain't been no motherfucking where. Only place I've been to is Jamaica and Puerto Rico. Don't count. That's America.
Yeah. But you know my favorite place, though, for real? Are you playing?
Where?
Detroit.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, like Detroit.
I like Detroit.
It used to be Miami, that shit.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy, bro? I thought you had a crib in Detroit, but you just weren't telling niggas, bro.
Nah, I wish I did.
I randomly call this nigga, bro. Where you at? Oh, bitch, I'm on the west side. On the west side of what? I'm in the city. Yeah, bitch, you in the town? Bitch, you know where you been? I've been about 4 days, gang. I'm shooting videos, going first. I'm like, bro, that nigga got a crib. I know for a fact that
Detroit
bitch got a
culture,
house.
though, bro, like, it's way different. Like,
It's like the rack, though. I think we like
Yeah,
the
it's
same
like-
niggas, like we the same
yeah.
type of people.
I love Detroit, bro.
On me, that's how we feel about the rack.
Alright, so look, there's all of us, right?
Which one crack?
This look, my man's in that bitch, right? Look at me.
Damn, he's sick as
Can I show them the check? Check. Yeah, show check your face.
Sick as hell.
Show check.
No, you gotta show him, gang.
Okay, wait, I don't know if
sick.
you know what timing.
No, this was last week, y'all. Look.
Damn! Hey, screenshot. Hey, clip that, y'all. Clip that.
He got
Clip that. He got a KFC, bro. Let me see.
I was so
that nigga ain't even getting no water, bro. He dipped his feet.
For real.
bro. I was so sick.
Man, that man leaned over,
Bro,
man.
look, check this out, though. She right. She looking somewhere else.
She looking at the cameraman. She like,
So the cameraman, the one that...
No. What else? But this person.
hey, don't tell the chat her name, right?
Yeah.
But write Shorty name down.
I got you.
I need to see her name, bro.
It's open. I think I'll fucking. That shit right there.
Oh, okay.
Look, he said.
Nah, it's over.
But look though, you took her down though, right?
No.
Oh, you ain't take Shorty down. That's
It's
crazy.
over, bro.
But you ain't bro, you supposed to be taking shit. Bro, y'all niggas ain't got no wife, bro. Y'all get to hit anything, bro. Y'all get to just do what y'all want to
I
do,
went
bro.
through my phase with that.
I don't know what you talking about.
You supposed to take Shorty down.
I ain't never I already went through that phase before.
Is that Shorty you flew out?
Yes, bro.
Oh, that's Shorty?
I'm telling you, yes, bro. I flew Shorty out, and my man's hit my
She
shit.
used you.
So you canceled the whole flight.
Cancel flight.
So Brody said, don't even trip. I said,
Ah,
bro, don't even, bro, you playing like that? Don't even, you
No,
gotta stop, bro.
You got hit one of his hoes.
you got
You
to.
got hit one of his
You gotta
hoes.
take one of his little shit down.
You got
And you gotta hear her mama. Her Dukes gotta get it. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I want
facts.
Duke. Where Duke's at?
But I
You
went
done
through
played
my
with me,
phase,
Shorty.
man.
Where your mama at?
Or your
I went through my
sis.
phase, man. I'm trying to
Okay, that's
trying to
sis.
just settle down, bro. I want a girl, bro. You gotta realize I'm known. I feel like I've been known
Nah,
for
that's
like.
Frost, The sis can feature your friend is a little wild. I ain't
No, I
gonna.
feel like
That is
I
a
don't know,
little.
bro. I'm trying to
That's a little
find my
OD.
little vibe and just.
I would just say
Get away from this
just
shit.
get back
Get
to
away
hit
from
one of
what?
her friends. Like, keep it even.
How can I say?
Shit,
this?
fuck it. Hit one of her cousins.
Bro.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
It might sound
Sisters
corny, but
OD.
like, bro, when you just be
I
fucking with different
know.
girls, bro, all this shit have nothing. Like, you just be having like,
I'm not trying to
you
hit
just be
no girl
chilling,
sister.
bro. Like,
Oh,
you
man.
just looking at some shit like, all right, bro,
Cousin
this
A.
is another day, nigga. This
Yeah.
is another
Okay,
bitch.
I
Like,
find
fuck
out
it.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Play around with one of my
I've been
niggas.
through that phase. Man.
So I'm like,
I did that already.
but then I don't want a headache.
I
I
know what
don't
you
want
mean.
nobody to be with, and then they just On my ass.
That's why I said you gotta find a woman.
Yeah.
I don't deal with that with my wife. My wife a woman. My wife a boss. My wife own businesses and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out what it's called, Fresh Press.
Shout out to Fresh and Press Juice. Y'all ever come to Detroit and y'all go to Fresh and Press Juice, 3622 Rochester Road, Troy, Michigan. You know why I did the bitch Troy, Michigan? What city you from, gang?
I was born in Seattle, Washington, but I grew up in LA.
All right, so look, what's like the most elite place to have a business in LA?
Chat. What's like the best place in LA?
Like elite as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Elite, like meaning like the most elite area for motherfucker to have a business where it's like it's a real accomplishment. It's a privilege to be able to open up a business over there.
Yeah, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. Yeah. That's our juice bar is where my juice bar is equivalent to that. You know why I did that? Them people put liquor stores, they put dispensaries in our neighborhood, they put clothing stores, they put gas station at the gas station, they put all kind of shit in my neighborhood. They make the money from my neighborhood, they don't give back to my neighborhood, and they take that money and spend it with everybody out their way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They infiltrated my community. So you know what I did? I infiltrated theirs. Payback.
Yeah, they gonna come shop because
they already shopping. We won 4 awards for the best new juice bar in Michigan. They shopping. We infiltrated the neighborhood.
That's fine. I fuck with that. And you know, a lot of people not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
They get it later. They might understand it later. They understand it later.
I fuck with Detroit, bro. I went to Detroit one time. I went I was Sada Baby. I did a shoot with Sada Baby. We went to Detroit. That's why I met Skilla Baby.
Sada Baby. Shout out to Skilla.
And bro, that shit was a great ass time. I'm not gonna lie. That shit low key. Detroit low key look like Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, kind of do.
Yeah, that motherfucker get tricky though. That
That
bitch get real tricky, bro.
There's a girl in Detroit. There's a girl in Detroit.
That bitch get real tricky, brother. It get real tricky.
That I still fuck with to this day, and I met her.
One thing about Detroit, bitch, she gonna let you know at the gate. Listen, I need some dough. I need some paper. What's happening?
Oh, hell no.
Are you coming? But the look, this thing about Detroit women, right? Detroit ain't gonna let you pay. They ain't gonna charge you for the pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Detroit bitch is strategic with it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna check a nigga swag out, see what type of mindset motherfucker got. If they feel like a nigga a petty nigga, they just gonna keep it moving. But if they feel like you understandable, you know what I'm saying? But gullible a little bit on the smooth side. Like they gonna give a nigga they gonna give a nigga the cat. You heard? 3 days later that text coming. Oh God, somebody done ran into the back of my car. I need a new bumper.
So it's playing the long game.
They play that.
Yeah, they play that long game.
Okay.
They get you. They get you. Hey, I want a baby up out
You
there.
ever had
You
a
get a bitch baby, man. Shit. She end up. Hey.
Yeah, but I don't like that, bro. Like I don't give like. I'll do some shit like that. I don't know if this tricky.
You saying you don't give gullible?
Detroit bitch.
Yeah, I don't give off like.
I hate another Detroit bitch,
bro. Nah. The most I'll do.
Can go back to the first.
I get a black girl.
Yeah.
But like, I'm the type like this.
Detroit Fado.
I give her a black truck to me after I hit him. Toyota Camry back. You get what I'm saying? You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think you bounced back. I think you learned something from that situation in Mexico.
last week.
I think you learned something from that situation.
I'm telling you though.
I think you learned what was the most valuable thing. I feel like that's one of the most valuable. You learned that from Mexico.
No,
You'll never forget that shit with you.
Wait. In Mexico, I didn't.
I'm saying that situation in Mexico.
Yeah.
I feel like she opened her eyes a little more.
Yeah, nah, of course, bro. That ass, like I feel like I learned a lot from those type of shits. When I came out here, bro, I've never knew it was like girls really. There's like in LA, bro. Girls want money, bro, but like they not gonna say it.
They want that muchachi.
They want that money, but they're not gonna say, like give me the money, whatever the fuck, bro. In Atlanta, hand out, like. What? Like, bro, I remember one time I was dealing with a girl. I fucked this girl, whatever. After, nigga, I thought we was cool. She sent me an invoice. I'm like, God damn.
Invoice
like
to
my
business?
Email. Like, God damn. You know what I'm saying?
He turned this motherfucker straight to a therapy session.
But y'all independent though. But y'all independent though. Y'all scream independent.
See, brother. But hey, you know what, gang? You gotta spend 2 days with me and Brody. We're gonna go to the rack, then we're gonna go to Detroit. You gonna come back a whole new nigga. Them hoes ain't gonna be able to fuck with you after that. Them hoes gonna be like, oh, that nigga a savage. And they gonna all love you. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the rack.
I got a lot of game I can give. I'm married. I can get a sauce away now. I can give it away now. I don't need to use these tricks and and the shit that I learned. You heard? I give it away.
They be wanting you to pay like for their rent. Like I've never met somebody who like they want you to pay like to pay where you're living for the month like to have sex with you. That shit crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You haven't did it though?
Hell, nah. Oh, wallahi, hell no. Hell no, I'll never do that shit. The most I've done.
Is you cheap, gang?
Yeah, I'm a little cheap.
I'm cheap too.
I'm cheap though. I'm cheap. It is what it is though.
I'm cheap too.
But
because it's a difference between being cheap and being petty. I'm not petty, and I hate petty niggas, and I hate petty people. But I'm cheap than a bitch.
Yeah.
You heard? But I'm not petty.
Okay.
Petty is going to buy bullshit diamonds, shit like that. Petty is some shit like nigga like, hey bro, let me give you $200 real quick. I need to send my mama $200 on cash. I love it. Bro, my cash out broke. My shit ain't. That's petty, petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Asking a nigga to, you call one of the guys, hey bro, tell me to pick up my car. Nigga ask for gas, man. That's petty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cheap is when some shit costs $20,000 and you got $300 in your pocket and you like, that's too much. I ain't spending that right now. That's what cheap is. That's
$300,000?
You got dog shit. You got 300 strips on you in your pocket.
Oh, $300.
300,000. And some shit.
In your fucking pocket?
No, I'm giving an example. That's an example. I'm showing you what cheap is. So you got 300 rack A's in your pocket or the bag. You heard? But you out shopping and you see some shit for a dubski.
Yeah.
And you like, no, that's too much. I ain't paying for that. That's cheap.
That's me.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm one of them niggas.
No, that's really me though.
Yeah, we're gonna be rich forever.
Exactly. That's the goal. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't, bro. Chat. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm not gonna lie. These girls are fucking.
Hey, somebody talking about that's poor, nigga. I'm poor this shit. I'm poor as a bitch.
Hey, I be doing the same shit.
I'm poor as a motherfucker.